Lindsey Georgulis from Married at First Sight has a compassionate and nurturing side, but fans think that she plays the victim. Throughout MAFS season 14, Lindsey has endlessly taken up space. Sometimes, it's with her dirty sense of humor. Other times, it's due to outright tantrums when her new husband Mark Maher does anything that she doesn't like. Lindsey earned a bad reputation from the jump because she got into a fight with Elijah Dickerson on the plane ride to Puerto Rico. She went so far as to encourage Elijah to argue before his wife Katina Good stepped in. Some fans believe that her efforts to help people often come with a need for gratitude. During the latest Married at First Sight after-party episode, host Kesha Knight-Pulliam and Katina had to break down for Lindsey just how precarious the situation was for Elijah as a black man. They also explained why Katina had to take a firm stand. While Lindsey and Elijah eventually made amends and even formed a friendship as the biggest personalities on season 14, Lindsey's tendency to stir the pot and overreact hasn't diminished. When Lindsey is her best self, Mark can see how she goes out of her way to support him. During the latest after-party, Kesha said that Lindsey always complains about what she does for Mark. "Are you my podcast?" Host Mary Radzinski said that Lindsey is the type to give the shirt off her back, but then remind MAFS Mark every 5 minutes that she did so. She takes all the credit for her best behavior, but doesn't hold herself accountable for her worst actions. It was difficult for fans to watch Lindsey jump down Mark's throat for calling her hyper. She had spent the early hours of the morning coaxing Mark out of bed with relentless wrestling and kisses. While many wives enjoy poking and prodding their husbands a bit, it doesn't seem fair to lash out when called out for such behavior. They wrote on Twitter, "So Lindsey can demean and talk about Mark, but as soon as Mark makes a joke, it's a problem." Lindsey had made endless jokes the night before about being dissatisfied by Mark's sexual performance, but couldn't take one much tamer joke at her own expense. Many MAFS fans think Lindsey tries to humiliate Mark. Jess added, "Lindsey's emotional instability and lack of self-awareness is dangerous." As Kesha noted, the episode's most relaxed moment for Lindsey and Mark was during their sound bath, when she had to take a step back from her mood swings and relax. Kesha said, "It was nice for you to do an activity where no one can speak." Since Lindsey doesn't know how to take responsibility for herself, it's hard to give her credit for her compassionate side. Whitney Solier tweeted, "Lindsey gives big care and energy. Starts all the SH and then cries victim." Until Lindsey starts owning up to her faults, the odds are good that her Married at First Sight journey will end in divorce.